Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So you've seen progress on the outdoor crawler course, but I want something for inside the house. You know, it's been really hot, summertime, it's been about 100 degrees, so I've only been, outside on the course like in the evenings, so it'd be nice to have something that I can use in the house in the daytime when it's too hot to go outside, something that I can hide under the bed or put in a closet, so lightweight and portable. I've been saving some cardboard and foam here. This is from a smoker that I bought recently. This is from the FCX24 Power Wagon box. So gonna hot glue this all together, then add some expanding foam and layer it up, paint it up, make it look nice, make it look like something that I actually want to have in the house. Let's get going. So I'm going to let this expanding foam dry a bit, then start carving it, cut the sides off, clean it up, and then start shaping it a bit. Alright, so we've trimmed this thing up a bit, carved some more like rock-like shapes out of the foam, and bored a tunnel through it, really smushed down some of the foam as it was curing, and then trimmed it up, cleaned up the sides so I can make it flat on the sides, maybe put some sort of siding on it. Before I put this vinyl spackling on though, I'm going to give it a little test drive. The FCX24 Bronco struggled a little bit, got a little too steep up here, so I'm going to give it a shot with the Rushmore and see how it goes. Help me figure out any places I need to build up more, or maybe places that I carve out more before I put the spackle on. So let's see how it test drives. It's tight, but it works. Okay, so I did cut a little bit more out of the cave here just to get a little more clearance before I add the spackle, because that's gonna thicken it out a little bit. So what I'm going to start to do is kind of fill in some of these gaps, and especially the places that I cut the foam back. There's some just nasty little bubbles, and I don't like the way it looks. It doesn't look like realistic rock. You know, maybe if I was trying to do more of like a volcanic looking rock, you'd keep some of that carved away bubbly stuff. But you know, I want to go for more of like a desert cliff, you know, maybe like Moab or Sedona sort of a look. So I'm gonna actually kind of try to build some organic sort of shelves, rock shelves, into the foam here, make it look kind of like that desert cliffside. So let's go. Let's hope this stuff sticks well. Might have a hard time bonding where I put sand, but I did brush off any loose bits, so hopefully that's not too much of a problem. Trying to make it not look like foam, but I also don't want it to look like cake frosting. So after I apply all this spackle, I'm definitely going to be doing some sanding. Might even need to add a little bit more spackle after I do sanding to fill in any more gaps here in the foam. So I finished doing a layer of the vinyl spackling. To be honest, I'm a little afraid of how crumbly it is. But when it dries in a couple hours, we'll check it out. And if it's a little bit crumbly, I'll just try putting a couple layers of primer over it before painting it. And hopefully that seals it in nice and tight and securely, and it doesn't fall apart on me. Alright, so I knocked off any loose chunks of vinyl spackle, any like little bits that'll crumble off easy. Now it's time to put a layer of plasti dip over the whole thing. So after putting on the layer of black plasti dip, I'm feeling like instead of painting this like a natural sandstone or red rock color, it might be fun to do some sort of black light, neon, sort of dry brush, neon orange and yellow, neon red and orange. So I'm gonna go to the store and check out some bright colored paint, see if I can give this thing a little bit more of a fun, festive, cartoony look. Okay, so So I got some cheap acrylic paint from Walmart, a couple fluorescent colors. I'm gonna dry brush it on over the black in layers. Gonna start with the pink, then go to orange, and then to yellow just for some highlights. Give it that 70s blacklight poster kind of crazy color scheme. Final touch, I wanted to put some sort of siding on it to make it look clean. I was thinking some sort of wood veneer. Couldn't find anything good, but I found this cheap wrapping paper that has like a wood grain texture to it. So I was gonna spray glue that onto the side. So I traced out the basic shape so I don't have to spray down more messy glue than I need to. Up. It's got a nice clean wood grain now. It's a little bit lumpy, but it's a heck of a lot cleaner than it was before. Go back along the edge with the paintbrush and clean up some of the black a little bit. Then I built this second obstacle with more of a horizontal layout and lots of plants on it, then a small third one to change up the layout. Alright, let's do some crawling.